Welcome back to the channel, preppers. Today we're diving into a hot topic: tariffs. Specifically, how the incoming administration's potential tariff policies could impact the availability and cost of essential goods starting January 20th, 2025. We'll explore 10 categories of items you might want to consider stocking up on before potential price hikes or shortages hit. So, let's get started and explore these 10 must-have items before January 20th, 2025. When it comes to prepping, food security is always priority number one. Tariffs on imported goods could create an interesting dynamic. We might see a surplus of certain domestic agricultural products as farmers face reduced export opportunities. However, we also need to consider the potential impact on imported foods. Think about your daily staples, that morning cup of coffee, tropical fruits like bananas and avocados, or even chocolate. Many of these items come from countries that could be subject to tariffs. This means those delicious avocados could become a luxury item, and your morning coffee might get a lot more expensive. Stock up on a variety of shelf-stable foods, both domestic and imported, to ensure you're covered in case of price hikes or supply chain disruptions. Consider exploring local options like farmers markets or joining a community garden. Building relationships with local producers can be a great way to secure access to fresh, affordable food, regardless of what happens with global trade. Furniture and home goods. In a prolonged emergency or a period of economic instability, having a comfortable and functional home environment becomes even more critical. A significant portion of furniture and home goods sold in the U.S. is imported, with China and Southeast Asia being major suppliers. Tariffs on these goods could lead to higher prices and potential shortages. Even if you're not in the market for new furniture, these tariffs could still impact you indirectly. Higher import costs often trickle down to consumers in the form of increased prices, even for domestically produced goods. Explore alternative sourcing options like local furniture makers, antique stores, or even consider learning basic furniture repair skills. Remember, prepping is all about being resourceful and adaptable. Having a secure and sturdy shelter is paramount. Tariffs on imported lumber, particularly from Canada, have been a point of contention in recent years. These tariffs can significantly impact the cost of building materials, making construction projects more expensive. If you're planning any construction or renovation projects that require lumber, it's crucial to factor in these potential price increases. Consider stocking up on essential lumber sizes and types now, especially if you have the storage space. Having a supply on hand can save you money in the long run and ensure you're prepared for any repairs or projects that come up. Remember, a well-stocked prepper is a prepared prepper. Having the necessary materials on hand empowers you to address issues swiftly and efficiently. Don't be at the mercy of fluctuating market prices. Health is wealth, especially in a prepping context. Access to essential medications and medical supplies is crucial, and that's where things get a little complicated in the world of tariffs. The United States relies heavily on imported active pharmaceutical ingredients, or APIs, for many common medications. Tariffs on these ingredients could lead to increased production costs for pharmaceutical companies. This means that if you rely on prescription medications, you might see your out-of-pocket costs increase. Talk to your doctor about the possibility of getting a 90-day supply instead of a 30-day supply. This can sometimes help mitigate the impact of price increases and ensure you have a buffer in case of disruptions. Being prepared isn't just about having the right gear. It's about taking proactive steps to safeguard your health and well-being. Having a reliable source of power is essential, especially during emergencies when the grid might be down. Large batteries, particularly lithium-ion batteries used in solar generators and other backup power systems, have become increasingly popular. However, tariffs on imported lithium-ion batteries, primarily from China, could significantly impact the affordability and availability of these essential power solutions. Even smaller portable power stations that use lithium-ion batteries could be affected by these tariffs. These portable power stations are incredibly versatile for powering essential devices during outages like phones, lights, and even small appliances. If you've been considering investing in a large battery backup system or even a portable power station, now might be the time to take the plunge. Prices could potentially increase if tariffs are implemented, making these essential prepping tools less accessible. A reliable power source is a cornerstone of emergency preparedness, providing peace of mind and ensuring your ability to weather any storm. Remember, being prepared means anticipating potential challenges and taking proactive steps to mitigate them. Technology plays a vital role in our daily lives. From communication to information access, we rely on electronic devices more than ever. But in a prepping context, technology takes on an even greater significance, especially during emergencies. Smartphones, for example, become lifelines for communication, information gathering, and even navigation. However, many of these devices and their components are imported, and tariffs could impact their affordability. We're talking smartphones, computers, tablets, even essential components like memory cards and hard drives. Consider the essential tech you rely on and assess if any items need replacing or upgrading. Having spare parts or backup devices might seem excessive now, but in a prolonged emergency, that foresight could be a game changer. Prepping is about being prepared for the unexpected. When it comes to prepping, having reliable transportation and the tools to maintain your property can be crucial. Whether it's a vehicle for bugging out or essential equipment for repairs and maintenance, tariffs on imported machinery and vehicles could impact your ability to stay mobile and self-sufficient. The United States imports a significant amount of machinery and vehicles, particularly from Mexico. Tariffs on these imports could lead to higher prices, making it more expensive to acquire or replace these essential items. Vehicles and machinery require maintenance and eventually need replacing. Consider the age and condition of your current vehicle and essential equipment. Are there any potential maintenance needs on the horizon? Are there any tools or equipment that would enhance your self-sufficiency but have been putting off due to cost? If you've been contemplating a vehicle upgrade or need to invest in essential equipment, it might be wise to explore your options sooner rather than later. Tariffs could potentially drive up prices, making it more challenging to maintain your mobility and self-reliance. Plastics are ubiquitous in our daily lives, from food packaging to electronics to building materials. The United States imports a significant amount of raw plastic materials and finished plastic products. Tariffs on these imports could have a ripple effect across various industries, leading to higher production costs and potentially impacting consumer prices for a wide range of goods. Think about it. Plastic is everywhere. Food storage containers, water bottles, trash bags, even components in electronics and appliances. All of these could be affected by tariffs on plastics. Higher production costs often trickle down to consumers in the form of increased prices, even for seemingly unrelated goods. Being mindful of your consumption habits and exploring alternative solutions where possible can be a small but meaningful step in mitigating the potential impact of tariffs. Prepping is all about being adaptable and resourceful. Mobility is paramount in prepping, whether it's bugging out to a safer location or simply navigating a disrupted environment. And when it comes to mobility, having reliable tires on your vehicles is non-negotiable. However, tariffs on imported raw materials used in tire production, such as rubber and steel, could lead to shortages and price hikes for tires. Tires have a limited lifespan, and unexpected damage can happen anytime. A blown tire at the wrong time, coupled with a shortage or exorbitant prices, could seriously hinder your mobility when it matters most. Check the condition of your spare tire, and if you've been putting off replacing worn tires, now might be the time to take action. Having a reliable set of tires on your vehicles ensures you can hit the road when needed, providing peace of mind and enhancing your overall preparedness. Clothing and textiles. Tariffs on imported fabrics could lead to higher prices for clothes, shoes, and other textile-based products. Footwear. Similar to clothing, imported footwear could see price increases, making it essential to assess your current footwear needs and consider stocking up on durable, long-lasting options. Metals and raw materials. Tariffs on imported metals like steel and aluminum could impact various industries, potentially leading to higher prices for tools, construction materials, and even appliances. The key takeaway is to be aware of these potential impacts and make informed decisions based on your specific needs and circumstances. By staying informed, diversifying your resources, and adopting a mindset of self-reliance, you can navigate these challenges with confidence. We've reached the end of our list, and I hope you found this information valuable. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends, family, and fellow preppers. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips, insights, and strategies to navigate an uncertain world. Stay safe out there.